about to head down to the zoo.
I rode this board, this board, and this board. I didn't ride this board.
I rode all of the
Max,
boards.
yeah. You rode all of them.
The mandala.
The mandala. It is a 6'2", I believe. Goes like flat to double concave. Really fast, smooth surfing. Great paddle power. This board is a T.Patterson 5.9
Twinner model.
Super fast, nice and loose. It's a good California board for small waves.
This was the Nick Melanson little bullet kind of looking thing. It was super interesting how different the board rode depending on where your foot placement was. I love the outline and I love the shape.
Now we have this board. This is a 6.6 Raging Bull model.
The Aki.
JS. My personal favorite board out of the 4. And it's really fun.
When you got this board on a good wave, it felt very special and you felt like you were surfing like in the early 2000s, late 90s or something.
It just promotes rail-to-rail surfing.
What's your overall rating for each board, Ian?
This board, like a 7. I'd recommend.
It's a super fun board.
Any
especially
person
when the
could
waves are smooth.
ride it and have a great time. Definitely. This one, 7 out of 10 overall. Just easy to ride, you know? It's not like a tough board.
Yeah, it feels super easy, rail to rail.
Especially if you go from riding like a normal short board.
What's your overall rating?
Overall rating, 7 out of 10.
I would almost have to give this board like an overall rating a 9 for when the waves are right for it.
Yes.
Overall rating on the Melanson would probably be a 7.5, Timmy at 8, and the Mandala 7.75.
These are bamboo fins, probably made by Mandala because it says his name on it. And they're pretty sick, pretty stiff. A little flexy.
Pretty drivey.
Have a little bit of flex, but drivey, as a quad should be. And yeah, it's pretty fun. And this board is a Captain Fin, twin fins by Tyler Warren, his design. And they're really fun, turned well, nice and loose. Do everything that a twin fin should do.
This Melanson board, we have the Archie Captain Fin model, and they felt super fast and pretty drivey, and I think they were overall a pretty good fin. I give them a 7.5. And then this, I would give these fins, I might be a bit biased because Andy Irons is my favorite surfer, but
10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. The AI ones, Kinetic Racing, they don't even make these anymore. Get a little close up on those things.
Yeah. I would recommend to somebody who's probably around my size, maybe a little bit bigger.
6 foot.
Yeah. And or somebody who's smaller than me
good drawn board to like
that just wants to have a little extra
waves.
foam and kind of have a little bit more glide and mushier waves, and that you still want to do turns.
Shout outs
like
Harrison, I think he already bought this thing.
This thing's super sick. And then this board I would recommend to somebody who rides a shortboard, like a normal shortboard every day, and they want to have a board that is just a little more fun and loosens things up when the waves are subpar.
I like the extra little beef in the nose too. A little extra paddle power.
Yeah, there's a little extra foam, and it just makes things a little more fun. A little step down from your normal shortboard.
The Melanson, super duper tricky to ride, honestly, just because the foot placement. But when you got your foot in the right spot, it was super fun and super drivey. And I would recommend this board to anyone that wants to try something a little bit different than the normal standard shortboard. Get outside the box a little bit and play around with your foot placement. This board is pretty much just a really special board because there's probably not too many of them around anymore. It has like the old Australia tag on it and it's pretty thin. And I would recommend this board to someone like surfing like slopey but pumping point break waves. Really likes to put it on the rail. There wasn't very many similarities really between any of the boards.
Very different. So I'd say these two boards felt similar in the way that they were a little bit longer and you can draw, it makes you draw out your turns more, so it's a little more of a slower surfing. And these boards were both shorter and they were a little more snappy in the pocket.
They all felt so different when you rode them, but I'd say these ones are more in the tighter in the pocket and these ones are a little bit more drawn out.
Yeah. Alright guys, make sure you like and subscribe to USEDSURF's YouTube channel. It's pretty awesome.
Shout out to USEDSURF. Thank you guys for the rad opportunity to ride all these boards, and stoked they're gonna get into the hands of some rippers.
Yes, and just make sure you check out USEDSURF's fin demo. They got pretty much every fin you could ever imagine, like these ones. You could choose them. It's $5 for 5 weeks. You could rent the fins. It's a pretty crazy deal.
I think it's the best deal out there in the whole surfing world.
If you're someone that wants to try new fins, like I didn't try a lot of fins until recently, and it makes it easy where you can just filter through fins and try it and get to a fin that you like, and you're stoked. So, yeah, it'll be sweet.
Phew! Thank you guys.
We're tied to a party, it's time to go. No reason to take it slow. Gotta get up, hit the road, and say what's up to Poncho. Rolling through the store while my work is ripped away, but I cannot stay. Now today, gotta hit the shore and catch the wave. When you break your favorite board, or your fin hits the ocean floor, we just wanna surf some more. Come on down, we've got you. Put you right back on the shore. We're the one and only USEDSURF store.